Basset Hounds, sweet thanks after being rescued with her pups is making everyone cry. Basset Hounds are an underrated dog breed. They're typically thought of as being a little bit mean. They're hunting hounds and they're kind of aloof, not to mention their loud, low bark. They're anything but cutesy, and yet they're some of the sweetest dogs ever. On Tuesday, May 7th, one Basset Hound was rescued from a shop after giving birth there. Despite her issues, she and all 8 of her babies were rescued. And she's come around in a great way. I'm grateful too for being willing to take her in, but not nearly as grateful as this mama is. A tear or two may have been shed. Katie runs a rescue for medically needy dogs. She receives a ton of praise for doing so. But at the same time, there are a lot of people who don't understand why she does it. They believe these dogs don't really have a shot, so there's no point in prolonging their suffering. However, Katie has seen a lot of great progress with her dogs, including this bunch. She was called to a shop to remove a stray mama Basset Hound and her 8 babies. Katie believes mama probably went in there to have the babies. It was rainy in the area, and she was seeking shelter anywhere she could. Luckily, all seems relatively okay. They all have fleas, but she's doing pretty well with all of the babies, and there are no signs of rejection. She even warmed up to Katie. Why you should rescue medical dogs, as far as we know. This mama Basset Hound counts as a medically needy rescue, because she's only a few days postpartum. However, Katie has rescued many other medically needy dogs, and found them loving homes. While it's hard work, it must be so rewarding to watch them grow, change, and move on to their forever homes. A lot of people are scared to rescue medically complex dogs because they're afraid of the prospect of a shorter lifespan, and more prominently, the bills associated with caring for them. The dogs that tend to sit for the longest in rescues are the ones with needs or issues. The older ones, or, unfortunately, the ugly ones. It's understandable to be scared of the things you don't know, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't try if you can. Medical needs are a spectrum, so it's actually not as hard to find a less fortunate dog as you might think, especially if you're willing to foster. If you know you can provide safety and care to a dog with different needs, you should always try. You never know if anyone else will.